Good morning, everyone. We are going to be playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Obviously, from the title, we're playing Breton's Spellsword. Well, at least my version of a Spellsword. Now, most people I see are doing heavy armor instead of light, but I prefer light armor over heavy. As for races, I think the best race is Breton, followed by the Dark Elf and the Orc. I said there are multiple ways to set up your spell sword, but just the way I want to do it. Without further ado, let's get going. So our main attribute is going to be strength. Second will be willpower. With that said, every time we level up, we're going to raise strength, put 5 points into strength and 5 points into willpower until both are max to 100. Once one of them's max, I'll be working on endurance and intelligence. Now for the extra 2 points, I'll be putting in speed. We're going to need that speed up. Or I might do agility, but I think speed is going to be more... What's the word I'm looking for? Effective? I don't know. So just a recap. Every time you level, 5 points into strength, then 5 points into willpower, and then 2 points into speed. And once these two are maxed out, we'll be putting in endurance and intelligence. So, and then since we're using strength, we'll be using a longsword. I might use a claymore, but we'll cross that bridge once we get to it. I think that's more of a battle mage if you use two-handed weapons. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Well, sorry, I clicked the button way too fast. Oh, and our burst sign is the Lord. Mainly because we're wearing light armor. So that extra armor is awesome. Yes, we're fine. No, you could go with a mage, which is fine. I don't recommend a warrior. Because personally, I look at long-term benefits instead of short-term, and warrior is short-term benefits, whereas the Lord and the mage are long-term. I'm not a fan of the Apprentice or the Atronachs. I know there's many people out there who love them. That's fine, but personally, I will go for either the Lord or the Mage. Alright, let's get this going. Come on, there it is. Yep. And you guys can read. So before we head into the awesome city of Imperial City, we are going to head over there real quick for a few reasons. Did the slaughterfish follow me? There's two slaughterfish here. And we do need slaughterfish scales. for a quest later. It's me. I'm here.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Oh. Why does it keep switching now? I don't understand why it keeps
Let's get
switching
this
now.
over with.
Let's get this over with. You're pathetic.
Ooh.
Take me down.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. Come on. That's why we need our willpower up. That's slow going.
Be impressed.
I wasn't trying to impress you. There we go. Oof. That was a little rough. This book here. Alright, I'm just trying to get money. Well, kill stuff to get money. As for alchemy, damn, why are they hurting so bad? Oh, great. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. Well, I guess we're not fighting anymore. Now I gotta find a freaking... The very first fucking... Oh my god. The very first beast I get this crap. Oh my god, dude. Well, I'm not dropping my stuff. I need money. I need to get repair hammers. So we're gonna have to walk really slow. And I still gotta go over there. Okay, what is going on with this difficulty? Now reverse that. That's crazy too much damage. Can't even jump. Alright. Oh, they both are. So we need 12 scales. For a quest later. Like I go over there. This is idiotic. Here, I can drop the rat freaking meat. There. Oh my god. I didn't loot this guy yet. Yeah, I did. Well, I can't loot him. Shot by his own friend. Yeah, we will begin a house ASAP. Oop. Hit me for a second. Oh, that's crazy. Jesus. I mean, they really need to fix this difficulty. Adept's too easy and German's too freaking hard. Yep, we'll be doing that quest later. Alright, well, guess we will add up. Alright, let's go inside the city. We'll sell some repair hammers. Oh. Come on, where are you, slaughterfish? I didn't know where he was. Whoa. What the hell is going on in this game? How fast I'm losing air. It's because of endurance. Oh, whatever. Let's go. I'm gonna sit here and waste my time. Alright, time to jump around. Now I gotta find a freaking shrine. I don't know if there's one in Imperial City here. Oh, by the way, let's read this. Alright.
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though.
I can't imagine that there's a finer establishment in the entire city.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack of the chapel there?
What's this about?
So long.
Bye.
Aye. There's a chapel down in Breville. No, you can get one or two more hammers out of these crates. I'm not gonna look through them. I'm just gonna buy them. If you're short in cash. No, I didn't even take my pill. Yeah, I did. Took another pill.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Hmm. Yeah, this will tell you how to do this mini game.
This better be
Yeah.
good.
Jesus.
Blah, blah, blah. It's good of you to say. That's really is that so? I like that. How nice. That's just, you're full of it. I like that. I like you too. That's just, don't make me laugh. You can't scare. You're pathetic. That's great. How nice. I like
Crap.
you too. That's just talk. Don't make. Oh, that's great. That's really. Oh, please. You're full of it. Where'd you get that? How nice. Oh, that's great. You're too kind. Oh, please. You're pathetic. That's not bad. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Where else? You have to be here. This is the city. The big city. Why waste time in little places?
Bothiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to her. Alright.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So 68, he likes us, and Apprentice, so he probably about maybe 60. We'll see.
No deal.
Alright. Here's a Claymore. I'm not gonna buy a Claymore.
That's just not reasonable.
Really? Oh, my speechcraft is way low. There we go.
That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
So we are not doing archery. Wow, that's 104. I missed a bunch of arrows then.
That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain.
Rough-leather boots. I'm not wearing those.
You drive a hard. That's a fair, an excellent bargain. An excellent bargain.
So how much money I have? I can't see that. Jeez. I gotta bring my damn TV closer. 436. Alright, buy 10 of these. Excuse me. All blunt weapons. So for that short sword. Alright.
Thank you for your patronage.
Farewell.
Like I said, there's usually one or two repair hammers in these crates. Let's go to this guy person first. Hey.
What do you want? Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
Look at her eyes.
Roderick is looking around for a business to invest in. I know he'll find something soon. Goodbye.
I need to hurry up.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thornir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Alright, let's
Go ahead.
Waiter.
Sure, that's cute. No more! You're frightening me. You're full of it. That's a bit excessive, don't you
All right.
think? That's a bit excessive. Whatever you want. Sure. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I doubt you really mean... No more! You're... That's pretty good. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. No more! You're Sure. That's... Don't make me... I doubt you really mean that. That's not bad.
Didn't really raise it up.
Also, try my friend Gioric, the main ingredient here in the district. That root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian and Skingrad could serve your inquiry better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
Alright.
That guy is going to run me
We'll
out
do that
of
when we
business
can.
soon. His prices are so low, I don't know how he does it. I think he's up to something. If you're interested, you should head over to Jensen's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that's trying to investigate him. Talk to Jensine. She can help you better than I can. Bye.
Oh yeah. we're
I
selling
have
stuff.
everything for the...
Alright.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all
I
Tamriel.
see you're gonna budge too much. I can't see that. Maybe 40%. Also, I need to buy some, Oh, that got really loud. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of this. Go and get rid of this. We're not gonna be doing alchemy too much. I don't know, maybe I'll level up. We'll see. Now, do you have cheap wine? Yes, you do. I'll buy all three. We're gonna need cheap wine later on.
Pleasure to serve you. Take care.
Once we get to level 5. Damn, why is my thing get loud all of a sudden?
Hi there.
Hello.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs, under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Again,
I'm listening.
persuade. We're at 50.
Don't talk such
Right.
rot.
Something
That's
like that.
just not funny. Gracious.
Right.
You win this one. Not now. What a dumb... Such adventure. I can't argue with that. Sorry. I don't get it. Such adventure. You win this one. Don't talk such rot. Don't try to manipulate. That's just such adventure. I can't argue with that. That's enough. Don't waste your flat. What a... That's amazing. That's just... That's amazing. You win this one. Don't talk such rot. You're good. No one can experience the city for you. You must go, walk, touch, see, feel, talk to everyone. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Jeez.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. Let's do business. I can't make that deal. You're trying to drive me out of business. Come back and see me again. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you. Come again. You too.
Greetings to you.
How goes it? Good afternoon. They say that the priests and priestesses.
Did you hear?
You have my ear, citizen.
What?
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Find me everything on there, and you'll be well compensated. Good day. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Take care.
Hi there.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
So long.
Good day.
What is it, citizen?
Should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Herminia Sinner, amateur scholar of the ancient elves, dabbler in the arcane arts. How can I help you? Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. Be seeing you. What's this about? Well, well. You interested in acrobatics training? You'd be quite a challenge. I'm Ida Lenormand. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. It's just a sport. Chapel climbing. The Watch doesn't like it, but you don't climb chapels while the Watch is standing around. Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it. Be seeing you.
What is it, citizen?
Well, you know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
So, what brings you here today? Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. The prettiest town in Cyrodiil? Don't know. But the ugliest is Breville. Shabby, tumble-down shacks. They're big shacks, though. Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil. Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye. The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh? There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it? So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well. Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Good to see you. What's new with you? I heard there were some goblins around here recently.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here.
Evil.
I got what you need.
Smelling little brutes.
Pay up or else. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it. Damn you!
Hello there.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayne Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. Brother Joffrey? He should be in the Priory House, I think. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayne Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here.
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man.
Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. You too.
Hi there. I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
What's this about?
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? We'll see. Don't, please, I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Not bad. Not bad at all. I accept. Good one. Blah, blah. I'm not buying that one. Don't be silly. No more. Sure. You're a big, fat. That's a bit whatever you, that's pretty good. That's a bit yes, that's pretty good. That's a bit excessive. Whatever you, good one. Don't be silly. I accept. Sure, that's cute. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. You're a bit, was that supposed, I accept. Sure, that's cute. That works for me. Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins. You Goblet is an odd one, and I swear I heard strange noises coming from his basement not long ago. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? A good price for a good customer. That's more than I usually pay. A good price for a good customer. Thank you for your business. Take care.
Good morning.
Have pity on an old war veteran. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. We'll see. Don't try to manipulate me. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I can't argue with that. I doubt it. Not now, not... That's enough. I doubt it. I doubt it. What nonsense. I can't... Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. How nice. It's just... I see. Are you looking for him? I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Derloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more. Thank you, kind lady. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Renaud Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business. Yes, it's quite odd. Renaud, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Renaud is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business. Goodbye.
How are you today?
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you? All right. If I don't have what you need, you might try the other Coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory. Have you seen Vallis O'Deal recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left. Let's do business. A good price for a good customer. That's a fair deal. A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you. Afternoon.